CommonWell TV, day number 1 here of HIMSS 2017. Scott Adams with you, and we're going around the showroom floor, getting a chance to talk to some of our partner organizations. And with me now is Dr. David McCallie of Cerner. And Dr. McCallie, how will the collaboration between care quality and CommonWell benefit the healthcare industry?
Thanks, Scott. Well, there's a lot of story behind that. I'll try to keep it simple. As most of our listeners will know, in the past there have been multiple networks creating sort of islands or pockets of interoperability around the country. CommonWell, one of the major players in that space, but it didn't connect everybody. The care quality arrangement with the agreement between CommonWell and care quality now allows these different networks to interoperate with each other, so that if you're a member of CommonWell, you can go through CommonWell and connect to these other networks. So it's a little bit like the credit cards interoperating with each other, or the bank cash machines interoperating with each other. This is a really big advance for the industry.
Streamlining it.
It streamlines it. It makes it so that you don't have to pick which network and worry that you've been left out. You can join CommonWell and connect to everybody.
So does this mean now that Epic as well as CommonWell will be working together seamlessly?
Well, it means that connectivity between CommonWell members and Epic clients will now be straightforward and seamless. So the net effect is yes, it will create that interoperability so that you don't care whether they're on a different network, because through CommonWell, with the care quality agreement in place, you can connect to them.
With a new administration, there's always change, is there not? And so with that, what are the biggest maybe concerns when it comes to the industry?
Well, that's a question we could spend the rest of the day talking about. As most of our listeners will know, there's major new legislation that passed right at the end of the Obama administration called the 21st Century Cures Act, and it sets some new legislative language around the expectations for interoperability. It's pretty wide, it's broad language, it's not very specific. And I think the concern of Cerner and CommonWell and others that have existing networks in place is to make sure that the hard work we've done over the last decade to get to where we are today isn't undone by a new approach. There's no need to start over. We've got further, we can go further, we can do more, but we don't need to start over. So that's our really biggest concern, is leverage what we've got. It's really good, it'll get better. Don't mess it up.
Cerner as well as CommonWell, a partnership that has been a fruitful one here over the course of the past decade. As he is Dr. David McCallie, as we'll have more here from CommonWell TV as it is HIMSS 2017. Thanks so much, Doctor.
Thank you, Scott.